one's name was?
That's Rizzo.
Rizzo, yes. Thank you. That's a baby girl. Hi. Rizzo.
What are you gonna do? Huh?
Yes, I'm free. I'm free for a minute. Hi, baby. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. This move is a new adventure for these two. Oh, my gosh. Look at all this, the smell. Hi, Riz. Lots of smells, lots of things to tell you about all the time. Right?
Yeah.
Up there in the mountains, right?
Yeah.
How much land did you guys get?
2.5 acres.
Good. That's
Yeah.
nice room. Yeah. So
We only have about maybe 1/4 of an acre fenced.
uh-huh. Good. What do you think about that? You remember me from before. Thank you. I'm so happy about that. Yes.
Hey, come over here.
Okay, so I'm saying, what does Mom want me to tell you? Tell her. Thank you. Hi, Liz. He's just getting dolled up out there.
Do you want me to give you a specific question?
Yes, if you would, because right now there's still things. She's showing me a lot of pictures of your new property.
Oh,
There's so many good smells up there, and then you guys got the high-level predators now.
we do.
Yeah.
She sees lots of deer and
Yeah.
elk
Mhm.
and foxes. We have a lot of foxes.
Yeah.
Um,
So.
and we don't know. We haven't seen any mountain lions. We've
No,
seen bears.
She smelled. Yeah,
We've
she
seen-
smelled them. She showed me the dark figure, which is the bear,
Mhm.
and the tree figure, which is your mountain lion. So that's where I say high-level predators, because they're on the upper end of it. The foxes and the coyotes and stuff aren't there.
Has she seen one?
She smelled them.
Okay.
She hasn't been. You've always been with her, apparently.
We let them out in the yard,
Yeah.
and they run around and do their thing
Yeah.
where we're not monitoring them.
Mhm.
Ask her about the pond.
Which one?
Either,
Oh.
do they like the pond?
Yeah, so. Okay. So, again, it's kind of funny. The first thing I get is this new smells of the ponds. The pond smells different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this must be, are you guys curing it with?
We had a pond put in,
Oh, okay.
and that was 2 years ago, and they just came and cleaned it last
Uh-huh,
month.
Yeah.
So it probably does smell
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, so, yeah, but that was the first thing I got, is that the smell wasn't that good, so again, if they disrupted, everything had it cleaned,
Uh-huh.
then, yeah, so, okay, so the better thing with it, yeah. How big is it?
It's about 2,500 gallons.
Oh, okay, so.
It's not gigantic.
Mhm.
They were going to make it bigger, but the mountain said, mm-mm.
Yeah, there you go.
So we have a lot of issues with dog aggression.
Mhm.
Can she tell you anything about that?
Yeah. How deep is your pond?
3.5 feet.
Oh, she was just showing me the swimming pool again. Was Rizzo part of that?
Rizzo fell in the swimming pool at the old
Yeah,
house.
That's right. She was showing me that this one isn't as deep, and there's structure for her to climb out of if
Mm-hmm. There
happens
is.
again.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like really deep on one end, and then it graduates up so that the fish can come up in
Yeah.
the shallow for me to feed them.
Yeah,
And yeah, if she fell in, she could get out.
that's right. Yeah. So,
Wow, Rizzo.
Sorry, we weren't ready for the next question.
That's okay.
But remember, she was just touching me, so yes. So she says she doesn't have any fear of it, which is what, I think is her big point.
Okay,
She
good.
feels safe with the pond.
Oh, good.
Because she's like, it's little.
It's little. The waterfall is big. We have a 30-foot waterfall.
Oh, cool.
But
Yeah.
that's just, it's
Yeah.
It's not deep.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, thank you, Riz.
And Rizzo's my old lady.
Yeah.
Did she tell you anything about any aches and pains?
Thank you, honey. Yes.
Shiva.
This is fine. Because it's so funny because she was just like, yeah, tell my mom. You have permission to tell my mom
Oh.
about Rizzo. You know, see, because again, Rizzo wants to kind of keep things quiet, you know, and because she doesn't want you to worry about her.
Oh.
But she is feeling it. She goes, I'm not really feeling an extraordinary amount of pain,
Mhm.
you know, but she says the joints are changing. Okay,
I can
so,
tell. She
yeah.
walks slower.
Right, yes.
Like all the other dogs, well, there's two other dogs. They come running back in when it's time. Rizzo's much slower.
Yeah, so, and so not so much just the joints, you know, but it's the whole getting excited thing. You know, like she wants to keep her heart rate and her respiratory down. Is there any indications on anything like that with her heart or anything?
She seems to be doing really well.
That's good. So this is self-maintenance.
Okay.
Is, you know, she says, I don't need to, you know, exuberate myself so much like the other dogs. Goes,
She does get
I've
annoyed.
been-
She gets annoyed with the puppy, who's a year and a half now,
Yeah,
and she gets annoyed with her because she wants to play.
right, yeah.
And Rizzo's like, I don't want to play.
That's right.
But this one, Shiva, it's like, if I take the cockers to work and she's by herself, she gets very upset and she'll have
Yeah.
diarrhea and
Yeah, she says she says she can't, there's that anxiety of being separated from everybody.
yeah.
So when I look at, you know, what does it mean to you? She goes, I'm not taking care of the house. I've been left behind. I should be taking care of my mom, the car, the dog spa. You see, why did they leave me behind? So that anxiety just kicks in.
Can you let her know she is supposed to protect the house?
She is, but she doesn't feel that that's her job, you know, as in number one priority when you leave her there.
Oh.
So, because see, she just protects everything. She protects all of everybody, you know, four-legged, two-legged. And she can't do that if she's not with you. That's how she feels, you know, so that's separation.
Does she know that she's not my dog?
Yes, but that doesn't mean that you guys don't have a great connection.
Of
you know,
course, yes.
okay? She understands she's hubby's dog.
Hubby's dog. Okay.
So, but, she's so funny. She says, but you feel like I want to feel. He doesn't. We have to encourage him to feel. She's like nudging him with his nose.
Like I'll wrap her in a blanket.
Yeah.
While she's looking out the window, I'll wrap her in a
Uh-huh.
blanket, and I could tell she's happy about that.
Yeah.
And she only smiles for me. She does
Uh-huh.
not smile for my husband.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Do they know they're smiling when they
Yes,
do
they
that?
do.
They do. Tell her I really love that.
She knows it. That's why she does it often, you know? Yes. That's why she does it so often. Because so when she loves how that radiates out of your heart when you feel that from her.
Uh-huh.
See? It's like a big ping, you know, like, bam, I'm giving my mom one. So, she says, Dad just doesn't feel like we do. He doesn't have the emotional feeling like we do. He has to process everything up here first.
Okay.
And then it goes back into his heart, and then he's like, oh, I got a realization. Is that about right?
Well, he loves her to
Yeah.
death.
Oh,
He
no, I'm
does.
serious. He loves her, but
Uh-huh.
his process is different.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see.
I love it when you smile, Stevie.
That should go.
She is. Rizzo just, she knows the other two, they're real needy. Rizzo's not needy.
Right, yeah.
She just will go lay in her bed and let us love on the other ones. And then if she gets once a night, she comes over and she gets pets, she's happy with that.
Yeah.
It seems that way anyway.
Right. So she's saying she relies on Jiva a lot to protect her because she feels less than, okay, with her old age.
Okay.
So she wants you to understand that she's her protector. So if there's anything that's occurring out in the yard,
Uh-huh.
that you send Shiva, you know, and Shiva, I think, will pick up on it before you even do.
Oh, yeah.
And then you need to get to her. Don't call her to you. You need to go to her. She goes, I would much rather experience my mom coming to me and meeting me halfway if there's an issue,
Okay.
than for me to try to get to my mom all the way. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so again, that changes how she's just asking you to move towards her.
Okay.
If there's something going on, she's got my protector. The other dogs, again, you know, aren't gonna do that for her.
Right.
You know, but as she feels the need to be more taken care of,
Okay.
then she's just asking you to help her out with that.
Okay.
And then again, too, send Dad out there. Go get her, you know,
Yeah.
right? You know,
Yeah.
help her get back here. Help her feel more secure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her hearing's kind of not as good.
That's what I was just saying, and she's starting to see some shadows in her eyesight.
Okay. Well, we
So-
got a clicker. It's a little
Yes.
trainer clicker,
Yeah.
and she can hear that. So
Mhm.
I got a dog whistle, but she doesn't hear that as good. The
Yeah.
clicker, she
Mhm.
can hear that.
That's
So
good. Yeah, so-
she knows, oh, okay, it's time to come in.
Yeah, but she goes, this is a big yard, she says.
Yeah.
It's big, and so I might need help.
Okay.
And that's what she would just appreciate. She goes, I'm small enough that I'd be able to be carried into the house. The other one's gonna run. Yeah, good girl. You're so beautiful. What else do you need, Rich? She says, my mom really pays attention to me well, you know, and
Mhm.
so, you should feel like you don't have that sixth sense with her. You know,
Okay.
you love her, you know each other so well.
Yeah.
The new dogs, or the new young puppies, not the new dogs.
She's a year and a half now.
Yeah, you know, again, they demand more of your attention and stuff like that, but she just feels that you'll pick up that I need your attention when I do, so.
Yeah, I make the puppy get away from her.
Mhm,
And Shiva loves to play with the puppy.
Mhm.
They play fight like
Yeah.
crazy
Mhm.
town.
Yeah, and that's a lot, that does her heart good too.
And she knows how much she can do without hurting.
Mhm, good. Yeah, so. Okay.
But can we go back to the dog aggression?
Yes, that's what I was just asking too.
Okay.
Because they want to do all the home stuff and the heart stuff. Did you have a sweater for her?
No.
No.
She want one?
She says I'm a little chilled. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know if she had a sweater.
It gets much colder up there.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So, yeah, so I'd investigate that.
Okay.
Um,
That's an easy one. That's an easy fix.
mhm. Yeah, how many stairs are they going down? Is that five,
There's
6?
one step out the back door.
And then they're on dirt?
No, they're on the deck.
Oh, okay.
Now, if they go off to the deck this way, it's straight off. But if they go this way, it's 3 steps.
Oh, okay, so not very much.
No.
Okay, good. She's showing me steps. I'm sorry, I'd like to get back to.
That's okay.
She just wanted to.
What do you think, Shivi? Do you like talking?
So good. So I just keep encouraging her to go to the non-step side.
Okay.
Okay. Is your deck, does it have a cover so you
No.
can't go underneath it?
No, she can go underneath it.
Oh, okay. She's showing me she doesn't want other things going underneath it.
That's funny. My husband's always worried something
Yes,
could do that.
yes. She
Okay.
says, I'm worried that something else will be under there. Well, I'm trying to go to the not stair side, that there would be something underneath that.
Okay.
So again, it looks like, again, showing something that need to be remedied.
Okay.
You know, like in some kind of.
See, the puppy loves going under the deck.
Right,
But, yeah,
yeah.
it's good to know.
She's worried about that it's gonna conceal something that you guys won't
That's
know.
exactly what my husband has said.
Okay, so I would remedy that.
Okay.
Okay, very quickly, because again, you know, we're talking about colder temperatures and stuff like that, things are gonna be looking for
Shelter.
shelter or a meal. And I hate to say that, but that's, that's the one. So she's worried about that. She says, I don't like the darkness under there.
Oh, Rizzo.
Because, again, apparently there was no darkness at the other house.
No.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So again, her nose is gonna tell her something, but will her eyesight tell her something? Perhaps?
Okay.
It's hard to say.
Okay.
She's counting on her, counting on the other ones to find them. But then she also doesn't want the other ones to be surprised by a visitor.
Right.
Either.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and move into action on that.
Okay. Okay.
Tell them, go ahead, honey, do it.
Yeah. I'll
And
be like,
strong-
Rizzo has spoken.
That's right, yeah, she's worried. So strong stuff, that can't be penetrated very easily.
Right.
Not lattice.
No,
Okay.
we're not lattice people.
Yeah.
What?
It's not like space you can use. She says, we can't use this space.
No.
Yeah,
No.
We can go under there and dig. Okay, so, all right, good. So this mostly happens when you're in charge of her, the aggression towards the other dogs, or is it all the time?
Anytime.
Okay.
So like here, that's where she has to stay.
Yeah.
So she has,
Mhm.
visually doesn't see very many dogs, and yeah.
So I'm kind of seeing glimpses of a past conversation that I had with her,
Mhm.
but she was trying to remedy that behavior in herself
Mhm.
when she was younger. And
Yeah.
she says, she goes, I don't feel that I was successful enough with that. That I actually let the behavior take over.
Yeah. We got her a shock collar.
Yeah, I would.
We got her one.
Mm-hmm.
My husband doesn't like to use it.
Mm-hmm. But it changes her mind. That's the thing. She goes, when I feel that, I know that I'm out of line. I'm out of the behavior that I need to be in.
So it helps her remember.
It does.
Okay.
Okay.
Because we don't shock her, we just give her the beep.
Right.
And even just the beep, she's like, oh,
Yes.
okay.
But see, she needs that because it makes her brain change back to the behavior she's supposed to be doing,
Okay.
not to the one that she's, that is a natural behavior for her.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, she feels that, the aggression was always a part of her, and that you did try to reduce it, and what's a good word for it? We use train, you tried to train the behavior out of her, but the success was because of her lack of wanting to be.
We thought about hiring a trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Would she like that?
It's interesting because she says, it sounds like a new adventure to do,
Uh-huh.
but will my mom and dad be able to
Yeah, we would be-
continue on the adventure?
We would be part of
Okay.
the training. The
Yeah.
trainer comes and teaches
Mhm.
us how to
Yes.
deal with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, again, adventure I liked,
Okay.
because that means something new and different and interesting.
Right.
Not, I don't want to try that because it's making me, it's training me.
Right.
Training is compliance, forcing, like that.
And she doesn't like, I don't think she likes riding in the car. Can you ask her about that?
She says that the wheels sounds, and the vibration is not that fun for her to do. Do you
Okay.
guys have quiet wheels or wheels that make noise?
In the car?
Yes.
What?
Is the car?
Oh, your next appointment's here.
Oh, okay.
It's a Cadillac.
It should be quiet.
Yeah.
Pretty quiet. But again,
Come on, guys.
she's got such sensitive hearing.
Come on. Come on. Good girl.
Okay, we can talk a little later on too.
Come on, come out. All right. Everybody can come out.
Hi, babies. Hi. Okay, here we go. Watch your steps. Watch your steps. Hi. Be gentle. Be gentle. Hi. No, we're not playing.
You want me to put her away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, ask her.
Shiva, come on. Come on. Get in here. Thank you.
Yeah, playtime will be in just a few minutes, okay? Hi. So say your name again.
Shandy.
Shandy. Hi, Shandy. Hi. Hi, baby girl.
Look, Rizzo likes her.
Mhm. It's okay. Lisa feels different. Yes, there you go. Good job. And then we gotta change our mind from playing mode to talking. Oh, very well.
No, come on, come on, come on.
Are you gonna show her too?
I was going to, but she's kind of shy like this,
Yeah.
and that's no good for the dog show ring.
Yeah, because she likes to be told how pretty she is, but she
Nope.
doesn't really want to show everybody
Right.
how. Hi, Jenny. Hi, baby.
Rizzo's like, I know what to do.
Yes. Hello. Good. Hi. Good job. Good job. Nice. There you go. Come see me. Hey, baby girl.
No.
Okay. It's okay, honey.
No.
All right, you got a question for her? Come here. She's very dog focused, you know.
Yeah.
people focused.
Yeah. She, I have never felt a strong connection.
Mhm.
I'm talking real quiet.
Yeah.
I don't know
Mhm.
why.
Okay. And you've had her since she was a puppy.
Yeah, I got her when she was 7 weeks old.
Yeah. So she told me that.
Yeah, she flew on a plane. It's okay.
How are ya?
See, it took a long time for us to
Mm-hmm.
have anything.
Mm-hmm. This is a first time being a dog. She's not been like Rizzo, who's been in a dog body before.
Oh.
First time dog experience being in physical form. So this is all so new to her, she doesn't know how to do anything, where like Liz has had that experience before, you see?
Okay.
And Shiva has too, but this is first time being on the planet in a dog body.
Oh.
So no wonder she doesn't know how to make a connection.
Okay.
She's learning how to do that.
She's gotten better,
Mm-hmm.
but in the beginning, I was just like, I've
Yeah,
never had a
very-
dog like that.
Yeah, and so focused on the other dogs, because that's where she finds the comfort. You know, the puppyhood and everything was more comfort to her. The person that you got her from, they didn't really handle them and, you know, get down on them and baby them and stuff like that in that 4 to 5, 6 week period.
Uh-huh.
They look at them a lot, but they didn't really get in.
Interact with them.
Right, yeah, to show, because some people think, but she really doesn't know how to be a dog. She's just learning how to be a dog, so playing with other dogs and that, experiencing life with them is more of what she knows that she needs to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Does
So
she-
how old is she?
She's a year and a half.
A year and a half. Okay, so we're getting to the point where I think her focus will be shifting to people.
Yeah, she's gotten more to like, when I get home, she'll jump on the bed and want to give me kisses. Whereas before, I mean, it was just
Yeah.
like, you can't even describe that I felt absolutely no connection with her.
Right, because she's just being a dog. You know, she's being a creature that's just experiencing things. She doesn't want to have a connection with you. She doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So this is good. And this is where, again, Rizzo's played a big part, you know, just showing her. She has been paying attention, but she doesn't respond, you know, like a mimic. She
Uh-huh.
doesn't do a mimic towards people, but she'll mimic towards dogs. Because
Okay.
that's where she's safe. That's where
She seems more connected with Shiva
Yes, mhm.
than with Rizzo. Because
Mhm.
Rizzo's old and,
Yeah,
you know,
Mhm.
gets annoyed with her.
right. And then, you know, she gets to see it like what she looks like in Rizzo. you know?
Yeah.
So, good job. So I think she's getting to be right where she's starting to wonder what you're all about now. You
Okay.
see? And she's gonna start trying to connect with your heart energy, where Riz, you know, just took to you so fast.
It was
Yeah.
instant.
Mm-hmm, yeah. So, because she's already known that this is what we're supposed to do here. We're supposed to connect with our person, you know,
Uh-huh.
our parent, and love on them and get connected. So, that kind of explains why she doesn't know what to do. And
Okay.
it's not so much that she's disregarding you or anything, she just doesn't know. But now it's becoming more interesting to her.
Okay.
You see. And so the puppy exploration, adventuring, letting the energy out, you know, and stuff like that, and interacting with dogs is gonna start, you know, waning a little bit more. It'll still be prevalent because she loves to play.
She
Right.
loves what?
To play.
She does.
Yeah.
And her, like I said, her and Shiva will just
Mhm.
roll around on the floor for an hour.
Mhm.
And she did it even when she was 7 weeks old.
Yeah.
She was not scared of Shiva.
Yeah. Good job. Yes, thank you for the kisses. I appreciate that.
Can you let her know I'd like to connect with her?
She says you've been expressing that all along. She's now learning what that means, as in she needs it now.
Okay.
Isn't that interesting? That
Yeah.
she needs it now?
Yeah.
You know, not wants it, but needs it now, as in part of her development, part of her growth. And,
Does she feel like Shiva's her protector the way Rizzo does?
say that one more time.
Does she feel like Shiva is her protector
Yes.
the way Rizzo?
And playmate too. But, you know, again, being first time in a body, she doesn't know what protecting means yet.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because right now, everything is all about tactical, sensory, and learning, and then that will start changing, so. Look at you all. Is that a right spot? Is that the right spot? Right there, right there? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You said something earlier about Shiva having that dog aggression, like she was born with it.
Yeah. Mhm.
She comes from a line of, she comes from a line of police dogs.
Yeah.
So is that kind of,
Yeah, I do believe, you know, again, it's an inherited trait, you
Okay.
know, in the DNA, whatever it is that they, you know, how they choose their parents to create police dogs and stuff that it's in.
okay.
So, you know, she doesn't want to have that lifestyle. She does not want to be a police dog. Did you want-
Uh-huh.
Your husband called, you said this is our next.
Okay, all right, thanks.
So, but she can't help herself.
Yeah,
She doesn't want to be an active police dog.
Right.
She doesn't want to be an active protector dog. But she can't help herself.
right.
And I think I remember her saying something like that when she was younger too. You
She
know?
got attacked at the doggy daycare,
Yeah. Mhm.
and that's when it all just.
Mhm. Yeah.
My husband wants just specifically to ask her if she's happy.
All her needs are being met. She says she pretty much feels like she runs the joint.
She
And
does.
So what else could there not be? You know, because she gets the food she needs, the water she needs, she gets the activity she needs. She just doesn't like to be separated from everything and be by
Okay.
herself. I know, huh? Yeah.
She's a talker.
Yep. Yes.
Crazy girl.
Yeah, and see how she remedies not seeing everybody by jumping up and stuff. All right, what else, my dear? What else do we find?
Do you want me to let your friend in?
It's funny because
No, you go in there. Now your friend is with you.
So it's funny because Shiva says, I don't want my friend to change so much. I don't want my buddy to change, you know?
Uh-huh.
But she knows she's changing, she's maturing,
Yeah.
you see, so. And then she says, I understand she's probably gonna have some more guidance, and we call it training,
Mhm.
but she's using the word guidance, on how to be a dog in this life, be in the body, be able to interact with human beings and other dogs like she's supposed to.
I know there was a time when you came to our house and you said, do you know you have more than dog spirits here?
Yes. Mhm.
And I've never engaged with you about human spirits,
Uh-huh.
but I have a really Let me turn this off.